You can't stand around with your hands in your pockets when a fiddle starts to play. Way down in Louisiana, there's a feeling in the land. Let me tell you about it, I've got to say. Come join us while the beat is
It's the Temps Rouler, live from downtown Breaux Bridge. I'm Tanya Ardoin. We are hanging out at the world-famous Buck and Johnny's. And I say world-famous because they have the world-famous Zydeco breakfast here every Saturday morning. So if you're ever in town, you got to stop by. They have live music, delicious food, and you can dance all the calories away. And if you can't make it, you can also watch it. They stream it live on Facebook every weekend. It's the Temps Rouler. Today's show is brought to you by Courtesy Breaux Bridge. That's courtesybb.com. And in fact, we have someone from Courtesy here today. This is Owen Baptiste, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what's going on at Courtesy. What you guys been up to?
Well,
How's the car business? I saw you guys have some pretty nice looking trucks out there. I mean, it's a good time to buy a truck.
yeah, it's pretty good. This month has been a kind of little slow month because everybody going back to school.
True.
And come back from vacation. So
Right. That's true.
everything should start by picking up next month. We still going on. We would like for you to come in and sit down with us and go through a vehicle that, for your choice, fit your needs, and not just picking anything on the lots.
That's what's nice about car buying now, because what if you go to the lot and you don't see anything that you want, but now you can actually go in, sit with Owen and pick out all the features that you want. If you want leather interior, if you want a CD player. Do you guys still put CD players in vehicles?
No, they don't do that anymore.
What about a tape deck? No.
No.
But see, that's the fun part anyway, because new vehicles are fun. I feel safer in a new vehicle. You don't have to worry.
and what it is you get more in tune with the customer. You don't have to settle for, because this is an expensive purchase.
Right.
So you want to get exactly what you need
That's
and what
true.
you want in your vehicle.
The
your
color.
choice.
Yeah.
Colors, if you want
Shouldn't
leather
settle.
seats, if you want
That's
cloth
right.
seats, whatever. So that'd be more feasible for you to do. And that way you'll be very happy once your vehicle come in.
Sounds like a good idea. So if anyone watching, if you're tempted, you should go over to Courtesy Breaux Bridge. You can even ask for Owen Baptiste. He would be excited to help you out, right?
I'll be more than glad to help you out with anything.
And you can also check him out online. Just go to courtesybb.com. Tonight we have an awesome band for you. It is the ULL Music Instructor Band. And we're going to get more into that because there's a reason. We got a bunch of raging Cajuns on stage, and they're going to have you dancing. It's Le Bon Temps Rouler, brought to you by Courtesy Breaux Bridge, Lafayette Travel, Cindy's Almost Famous Through, and of course, KDCG TV. the Bon Temps Rouler. I'm Tanya Ardoin. We're hanging out in downtown Breaux Bridge at Buck and Johnny's, home of the world-famous Zydeco breakfast. Tonight's program is brought to you by Courtesy Breaux Bridge. That's courtesybb.com. Lafayette Travel and Cindy's Almost Famous Roux. We have tonight the ULL Traditional Music Instructors Band. A bunch of talented musicians on this little stage. And I'm assuming that you guys are all instructors at UL, music instructors. So you're an instructor. Now when I'm talking, no, I'm just joking, Chad. This is Chad Huval. Chad, tell me a little bit about this band tonight.
Yeah, this band is made up of, first of all, a bunch of fabulous musicians. How about a hand for the band? We got Mr. Blake Miller on fiddle. He teaches at UL in the traditional music department. He teaches in an ensemble. We have Ms. Gina Forsyth. She also teaches fiddle in the ULL traditional music program. Mr. Chaz Justice. He teaches guitar and a roots bass ensemble. And we have a graduate of the program, Mr. Joe Vidrine. And we got a sub. He subs with the band several times, Mr. Jimmy Bro from Breaux Bridge.
All the way from Breaux Bridge, Jimmy? Man, you had to come a long way. You know, I'm a Raging Cajun, too. I graduated from UL. I just didn't take any music classes, just broadcasting. Well, I'm so glad that you got together a group of talent musicians to play with us tonight.
Yeah, it's a wonderful program they have at ULL. You know, the students can take courses in traditional music, all the different kinds of traditional music. We're focused on Cajun, Creole, and Zydeco, but there's also bluegrass and jazz and roots-based music as well. Students can come in as a total beginner and learn an instrument, learn some vocals, and learn how to play in a band.
And it doesn't matter what age, because a little bit later, we have a former student of yours in the building tonight, right?
Well, you have to be able to get into the college, but it can be of all ages, non-traditional students as well as traditional college students. Another thing that's exciting, and hopefully, you know, folks watching this program, high school students can start college early, and why not take a couple of courses in Cajun and Creole music? Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Well, I'm enjoying the music, and I think we're ready to get back to playing some more. This is the ULL Traditional Music Instructors Band.
Pour danser, courtiser toutes les belles filles. C'est pour voir nos bons amis. Venez joindre tous les samedis chez Timori. tous les samedis. Les grands courses tous les dimanches après-midi. C'est pour voir nos bons amis. Viens nous joindre tous les samedis chez Timori.
It's the Temps Rouler on KDCG TV. I'm Tanya Ardoin. Make sure that you look for us on Facebook because we are going to have a bonus video not seen on TV. So if you want to see more of the ULL Traditional Music Instructors Band, you got to give us a like. So just search KDCG TV on Facebook. And like I said, we have the ULL Music Instructors Band, and just like the name, it is made up of a bunch of instructors from UL. So if you take a few courses, you might end up in one of these guys' classes. And right here, something else that we want to tell you about. We have Joe Vidrine, and you are in charge of a very interesting event that honors Dewey Bulfa. Isn't that right?
That's right. Honors Dewey Bulfa and the music he made, and honors just basically what we do here in Louisiana. We cook and we play music, and part of it is learning music. So just like in the UL ensembles and in the individual classes, you can come out to Bulfa Camp next year, next March at Lakeview Park, and do something just like this and learn some music and maybe join a band at some point. during the week. So keep your ears to the ground about events coming up in Eunice, Louisiana next March for Boffa Camp, Cajun and Creole Week.
That should be really fun because Lakeview Park is just north of Eunice, and it has a swimming area, camping area, and they do all kind of cooking. So what kind of cooking are you guys going to do?
Well, I'm sure accommodating all sorts, but it's based in Louisiana, so we're going to do a bunch of good Cajun and Creole cooking. So there'll be a nightly dance and lots of classes and cooking classes and music classes. So the same things that we do at home here, we try and share with everybody else. So that's kind of the point and the spirit behind it.
So what's your favorite dish?
Oh, favorite dish. Who knows? They're all good, you know?
Jambalaya, sauce pecan, gumbo, there's lots of them.
I'm a rice and gravy kind of guy, so any protein.
Any protein, okay, sounds good. Well, you guys are sounding great up there. Thank you so much for telling us about it. And, you know, just as a side note, he is an awesome photographer, so you can find him on Instagram and give him a follow.
Yep, called the Freelance Cajun, searchable online.
Well, how about we get back to the music? You ready? It's the ULL Music Instructor Band on Le Bon Temps Rouler.
les uns fois avant de mourir. Moi je te pardonnerai, oui pour tout ça qui va arriver. Oui, madame Saucepan, donnez-moi vos châtiers de filles.
Little dog caught a rabbit last night. I said, my little dog is a good little dog. My little dog brought it home to me. Johnny is a good little dog. My little dog caught a rabbit last night. I said, my little dog is a good little dog. My little dog brought it home. Is a good little dog. My little dog caught a woman last night. I said, my little dog is a good little dog. My little dog brought it home. Get up!
the Bon Temps Rouler. We're hanging out at Buck and Johnny's in downtown Breaux Bridge. Tonight's program is brought to you by Courtesy Breaux Bridge. That's courtesybb.com. Lafayette Travel and Cindy's Almost Famous Rue. I'm Tanya Ardoin. We're hanging out with the ULL Traditional Music Instructors Band. Now, there was someone who I wanted to talk to. Are you still interested in talking a little bit? Or maybe in just a little bit. It's a former, he also learned music from Chad Huval, and so I was interested to know about how that went, but we'll talk to him in just a little bit. It's Le Bon Temps Rouler with the ULL Music Instructor Band.
Toi, t'es m'ennuie de toi. Oh, Fadon, mais t'es comme ça. T'es tout le temps prêt t'éloigner. Tu m'avais dit, toi, tu m'aimais. Mais aujourd'hui, tu veux plus moi. Oh, Fadon, mais t'es comme ça. T'es tout le temps prêt t'éloigner. Aujourd'hui, gardons-la, tu veux plus moi. Tu m'avais dit, toi, tu m'aimais. Aujourd'hui, tu veux plus moi. Oh, Fadon, mais t'es comme ça, t'es tout le temps prêt t'éloigner. Yeah, ciao.
It's the Bon Temps Rouler. We are hanging out at Buck and Johnny's in downtown Breaux Bridge, home of the world famous Zydeco breakfast. Remember, you can stream that Zydeco breakfast on Facebook. The food is awesome here, so I recommend that you come in person. I'm Tanya Ardoin. You've been listening to the ULL Traditional Music Instructors Band, and yeah, it's a mouthful. And tell me your name, sir.
Hugh Robertson.
Hugh Robinson, and where are you from?
I'm originally from Buffalo, New York.
Buffalo, New York. Interesting. So how did you end up down here?
Well, how much time you got?
Well, we've got only a little bit of time.
I know that. It's a long story. But I met Dewey Balfa in West Virginia when I lived there in the late 80s. And that's how I was playing the fiddle at the time. And so that got me coming down here on a regular basis. And then I bought a house down here in 2005 because I was coming down so often. It was might as well. And I moved here permanently in about, I think it was 2008 or 2009. And I met Blake Miller. You're one of your fiddle players here. Back.
Right, that's what I was going to say. So probably that chance meeting with Dewey Balfa, it made you interested in Cajun music and culture?
Yes, I was a musician already. And Blake Miller was at that same camp in West Virginia at that time. So I've known him for, how long is that? 30 years or something? I don't know. It's crazy. But anyway, when I got here, I knew a lot of the people, of course. And I've been playing for many years in Colorado. And Mitch Reed is a well-known fiddle player and teacher here. And he was teaching the ensemble one of the first years they had it. And he wanted somebody to help out on the guitar. And he said, well, you know, you can come as a student. And so I signed up for it, and that was a fun year. And then the next year, I did it with Roddy Romero. And we had a fun time with that one, too. It was a real good band that we ended up with.
So you've met lots of very talented musicians in this area.
Oh, yes, over many years. Yeah.
You hang with all the cool kids.
I guess, yeah. It's fun. It's so much fun. And I used to teach dance in Colorado. And
Cajun dance?
yes, Cajun and Zydeco. Yeah.
Well, I haven't seen you dance yet.
I have problems with my feet these days, and it's a sad thing, and I don't want to go into that either.
So it's for other people. You're protecting other dancers on the floor.
Pretty much in my own feet, yes. But I used to love it. I used to do it all the time, and it is a fun thing to learn. But yes, you can. Anybody from the community, they want people that can already play the music, but you can go over to the school as a retired person or just a community member and. You do a little audition to see if you'll fit in with the band, and you can sign up, and the state waives the tuition for the person. I think it cost me $20 or something.
That's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It really was a lot of fun. It was a great experience. And Mark DeWitt was in charge of the program. Then Chad is now in charge, yeah.
So I'm taking it that you made a good decision when you moved down to Louisiana. You pretty much love it?
Oh, yeah. Even the heat doesn't really bother me that much.
So one more question. So what is your favorite food?
My favorite food? My goodness, I don't know. I mean, whatever's in front of me that smells good. There's so many good foods here and other places. I mean, it's hard to say.
Sauce pecan.
Yes, sauce pecan is great. Yeah.
Well, thank you for talking to us, and it is fun. So you can learn Cajun music. You can even learn Cajun French if you want to.
Yes. Oh, I also took the fiddle class with a guy named Kevin Wimmer.
He's another good one.
Yeah, he's fantastic. I met him originally at the Balfa camp in West Virginia.
So when the camp comes up in next March, it'd be a good idea for anyone watching to attend, especially if they just want to be around Cajun music.
Yes, well, the Balfa camp is really excellent. It doesn't matter if you're a beginner, they got classes for beginners, they got advanced classes, and the people who are teaching it are top notch and are very dedicated to the music, and it's really worth it, and I recommend it highly.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by. Enjoy the food. It's Le Bon Temps Rouler. Thank you so much for everyone coming out, and even thank you to some of our Cajun French Music Association members. We have a princess here. You've probably seen her dancing around with her crown. Thank you so much to the ULL Traditional Music Instructors Band for coming out tonight. And also, thank you so much to all of our U.S. military and all those past and present who have served our country. Tonight's program is brought to you by Courtesy Bro Bridge, Lafayette Travel, Cindy's Almost Famous Rue, and of course, Buck and Johnny's. It's Le Bon Temps Rouler.
Essayer de préserver la langage des Cajuns et la musique qu'on aimait, notre petit écouter autant qu'à